What's up, Z Warriors? It's your boy R2, and today I will be reviewing episode 1 and 2 of Dragon Ball Super. Now, before we get into the review, I just want to say how excited and glad I am that Dragon Ball is back, and I'm expecting a lot from this series. I'm sure this will spawn a lot of new fans, and I'm sure it will please a lot of old fans. I can't wait to see the new characters that Toriyama has cooked up for Dragon Ball Super, and I hope we get memorable fights like we did in Dragon Ball Z. Now, enough reminiscing, let's talk about episode 1 and 2 of Dragon Ball Super. Episode 1 of Dragon Ball Super basically recaps the battle with Buu and how everyone on Earth was wiped clean of that memory. We see Goku as a farmer because the bills got to get paid somehow, but Goku's mind is elsewhere because he really wants to train on King Kai's planet, but Chi-Chi is forcing him to do this. Goten flies by to bring him his lunch because, as we all know, everyone in this universe simply loves food. During that break, we get to see Goku turn Super Saiyan, and just as a side note, this is before Battle of the Gods, so Goku still doesn't know what a Super Saiyan God is. We then transition to Gohan and Videl, where Piccolo looks above with disgust, and I'm sure this is everyone's reaction. Gohan was so badass and was supposed to be the successor of Goku, but I'm hoping they do that with Goten at least, because after Goku and Vegeta are gone, who's left to save the world? Trunks can't do it on his own. Maybe Gohan will step up, who knows? Anyways, going back, Gohan is still up to his studies. We see Mr. Satan receiving recognition for saving the world and receiving 1,000,000 Zenny, who then gives it to Goku at the end of the episode, allowing Goku to leave to go train. As you can see, it starts building up to the Battle of the Gods rather quick. We also get a fun little adventure with Goten and Trunks trying to find a present for Videl, and they eventually get water for her because they think it's special because of a crazy old man talking about his magical hot springs. This moment gave us a fun little fight with a gigantic snake, and we get a nice shot of Goten powering up his Kamehameha, but Trunks denies him the chance and takes care of the snake himself. I wonder if he'll jump in time a little bit and see these characters grow up a bit, at least to young teenagers, but that'll probably be after the Resurrection F story arc. And as confirmed before, Beerus and Whis are now regulars on the show, although they're not on Earth yet, but we did get to see a glimpse of Beerus' power. This episode was more comedic for the most part. If you missed this episode, it won't really hurt you, but if you're a diehard fan, then you probably watched this episode without the subs like I kinda did, but thankfully it's been subbed now and you can find it online. Now let's continue to episode 2. Episode 2 of Dragon Ball Super is a Vegeta episode, while episode 1 for the most part was a Goku episode. In a sense, we finally get to see one of my favorite characters, if not my favorite character, and that's Vegeta. He's going on family vacation, more or less, because of course he promised Trunks that he'll take him to an amusement park if Trunks hits him once. Vegeta just does not care. It's that Saiyan pride, but Bulma is just as stubborn as Vegeta. You can tell Vegeta doesn't really want to be there because, like always, he'd rather be training, and he wonders how hard Goku is training while Vegeta is on a family vacation. There's tease to the Battle of the Gods a lot because the next episode should be everyone arriving to Bulma's birthday party, but in this episode, Vegeta goes on to say he's accepted the fact that Goku is the number one in the universe, but one day he'll surpass him. We also see Goku arriving on King Kai's planet. I didn't think we would see this series pick up so quickly. In just a couple of episodes, we'll probably see Battle of the Gods retold episodically. And speaking of gods, we also see another glimpse of Beerus, and we actually hear him talk about his premonition he had in his dreams, and the words Super Saiyan God are spoken. Another fun episode. Like I said, episode 3 should really pick up soon. Alright, so Dragon Ball Super, have you watched the first 2 episodes? What did you think about them? I'm excited for this series and I can't wait to see where this goes. I feel like a kid again really, so let me know how you felt about the return of Dragon Ball. Make sure you subscribe to the NerdCast channel. I'm going to continue to review Dragon Ball Super and hopefully update you on anything going on in Dragon Ball Super. This has been your boy R2 reminding you to stay nerdy, my friends.